This is Peggy Ansaltz at Gamescom talking about, again, the intersection of brands and games, which is an exciting new frontier, but really a new frontier, I think, for Henkel. We have here, Pauline, you are the brand manager and you put together this idea, this activation. First of all, tell me a little bit more about what it is, because you have hair color, but it's an experience because it's part of the game.
Yes, so with Schwarzkopf Live, this is actually the first time also for Henkel that we have this cooperation with a game. Initially what we did was we have 3 limited edition shades which were developed together with Final Fantasy. So we have the avatars that have the hairstyle, and then we do the offline-online combination connection. So we have the models that have the same hairstyles as the avatars, because Final Fantasy is also a lot about self-expression, being your own character, also designing your own character. And this is also what we want to embrace as Schwarzkopf Live, that you can also just use self-expression as a way to show your character. And this is why we thought this is a really good connection also with the gaming community, because we want to make a brand experience with this.
Exactly, that's the point. It is a brand experience, so you can't just show up and have a logo somewhere.
Yeah.
What went into choosing the game to partner with, the game that was a fit for your own brand identity?
Yeah, so of course we were looking at a game that has already some popularity, and I think Final Fantasy has been already on the market for so long, is really well known and well loved by the community. And then of course we were looking at what has a good brand fit in terms of what is the target group, what's the community, because we with Schwarzkopf Live are also a very young target group, and of course people who like to color their hair in crazy colors.
And live the game.
Yes, exactly. So this is why we chose Final Fantasy as a really well-known game. And we also wanted a game that is about positivity, because this is about the good fighting against the bad, and individual but also teamwork. And so we really just wanted something fun and something positive.
How did you sell that internally?
Yeah, so this is also the first time that Henkel is doing this, so this is really exciting for us as well. And I think, of course, a lot of the people that work in the management, they are not in the gaming world and they don't know what this is about. So really, yes, we have to sell it internally. But I think now everyone is really excited also because gaming is not just a niche hobby anymore. As you can see here, there's so many people. Yes. This is really a broad hobby that everyone is interested in, and I think it would be a shame to not tap into gaming and not really make it this an experience.
Because it is a mass medium, and it is also where we are. And I was talking to the person who brought this through and created a gaming praxis, a gaming department, a gaming mentality at Adidas, and it's there's no supply chain problems here either. It's all virtual, so we can buy into these products and use them there. Are you thinking about bringing, is this a first step, and thinking about more in that direction? Maybe you can give me an idea of the vision, not telling me what I don't need to know, but it's such an incredibly successful first step.
Yeah, so to be honest, I can't really say what we have planned in the future, but I think this will not be the last time that Schwarzkopf Live is doing something with the gaming community, because this is really also where we connect with the community, and it's really important for us to also be authentic and to not just be any brand, but to have something with values behind it, something that the community connects to. And I think this is a really cool way, and especially gamers love bold hair color, so I think this is a really good fit.
Absolutely, it's about being bold, brave, the first for Henkel, so that is incredible as well, because it is a first-time strategy. I mean, you as a pioneer in this strategy, I wouldn't have thought it initially, so what's it like for you, Pauline?
It's really exciting for me, and to be honest, I was also really nervous leading up to this event, how will the community like it? Because of course, when you bring a brand into this space, you need to be, I think, considerate of what the community wants. We don't just want to commercialize it and not take care of what the community is actually interested in. So yeah, I really hope that we have a good fit between what the community wants and what the brand strategy is. But yeah, so far I think I'm happy with how the result came out.
And I'm looking around here. You've got an influencer activation going on right now, so it's virtual, physical, probably all fans of the game, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, we especially also made sure like the influencers we invite here, that they are also gaming influencers, so that we really make sure to understand the community and what the community wants, and don't just put our ideas into a space where it doesn't belong.
And of course it's a partnership. It's a partnership with the community, also with the publisher. How was that discussion? Because I'm sure you had to, as leading this brand activation and this strategy at Henkel, working in that and driving this forward, you got to talk to the publisher, the games publisher, and say, this is what we want to do. Were they like, oh, it's commercial, or were they like, yeah, we're in for that? How did that dialogue progress?
Yeah, so actually we're in really close collaboration with Square Enix, and I mean, I think it's the middle between both of what you said. I think they are excited to work with us and they really want this to be good, but that's why they're also really critical, I would say, of everything that we do, and we really are in close alignment with everything because, of course, they are the experts for their game and their community, and they don't want our avatars to not look like something, for example, that they wouldn't put in the game, or anything also we do here is in close collaboration with them because they know their community best, and so I think it's best of both. They're excited to have this opportunity also to work with Henkel, but they also really make sure that it's a good brand fit for them.
And for Henkel as well, I mean, it was about an alignment. It's a game that is positive. And there's a positive relationship often with the publisher. I mean, I speak with the publishers, and in a way, this allows them to reach a new community, maybe get some new ideas. There might be something coming from the influencers or the consumers. Has that happened yet? Have you found that this enables them to grow their community and maybe reach new and different audiences and extend that?
That's a really interesting question, and I think for sure that's true. I mean, I haven't seen any numbers if their gaming community has gone up since the collaboration, but I'm pretty sure, of course, because we also spend in ads and everything, which are really dedicated ads for the Final Fantasy editions, that of course their community is also growing through this. And I think it's a really nice idea that we both benefit from this.
So it's a fantastic idea, I think. I came here and I thought, this is great because it makes so much sense. You want to live the game. You love the game, you want to live the game, you want to look like the game. Yeah. So that's something there. And so many people, what is it that you've had to tell yourself, maybe advice you've had to give yourself, because you're bringing together two worlds. It's very different. It's not, I don't know your background, Pauline, but it's not what they learn in business school, right?
Yeah. True. Yes, and also I don't have a gaming background myself, so
but you're learning to love the game.
I'm learning it, and I'm so excited to be here. So I think learning, especially for me, is to just listen to the experts also in gaming and to really make sure to choose the right partners, not only like influencers, but also the agencies that help us like building this, that they are really the experts in the field, because I am the brand expert and they are the experts in gaming and the community, and that's important, I think, to have the right partners.
And also have the right mindset, which I can tell you do. Billions of gamers on the planet, but you have to overcome it with a mindset and say something to yourself to say, yes, this is worth it. So to the brands out there, why get involved in gaming? Why make that leap? Why make that connection?
So I just think that gaming is like really untapped potential still for brands, and just such a cool way to connect with people where they really have their hobbies and their interests. And I think it's just a lot of untapped potential, to be honest.
Fantastic. This show is all about how to do your job better, how to make an amazing game, how to market it, and you have a say. So if you have a story or know someone we need to shine a light on, then we would love to hear from you.
We want to hear from you. We want to reflect the reality of the mobile games market in all its wonderful complexity and strangeness. So if you have any suggestions for us, if you have any feedback for us, you can always get in touch. You can email us at podcast@PocketGamer.biz. You can find us on Twitter @PGBiz, and you can reach out to us through the PocketGamer.biz website. If you're interested in listening to all of our podcasts, you can find them at PocketGamer.biz/podcast, and we would love to hear your thoughts on future shows.
And we've got you covered on all the major platforms, so subscribe to the audio podcast, as Brian said. Look for us on YouTube. If you want to read it, hey, you can do that too, because we have a companion post for you as well on the PocketGamer.biz website.
Tune in again for the next edition of the PocketGamer.biz podcast, and we look forward to speaking to you in the near future. Until then, I'm Brian Baglow.
I'm Peggy Ann Saltz, and that's a wrap until next week.